Aaron Wilson, national NFL reporter, tweets this out, and it's Perrion Winfrey going to work and getting after it, getting ready for training camp. And you see a lot of work going in, some core work, some agility work, speed work. Perrion Winfrey going through the workouts. And Corey, it's good to see this because he's going to have to come in here and not only be a model citizen, he's got to win a spot on this roster. And it hasn't been what the Browns or what really Perrion Winfrey has wanted the first go-round here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good to see. Again, it's the offseason, so I would hope that's kind of what he's doing as well. But and again, it's I'm willing to kind of throw away the defensive tape from 2022. Again, we saw regression out of guys who had stellar rookie seasons like Greg Newsome and JOK. I'm willing to throw that out and say I'm not going to bank that that's who they are as players. I tend to give the same leniency to Perrion Winfrey, who, excuse me, is a heck of an athlete. You know, he's built in the lab. So I would say he's probably on the track to make the roster. I think they're going to roster 5 defensive tackles. I think there's 3 already locked in Tomlinson and Ika and in Elliott after Elliott redid his deal. So that leaves Winfrey to battle out with Tristan Hill and with Maurice Hurst. I do think he's probably on the inside track to win one of those 2 roster spots, assuming they roster 5. Again, Alex Wright's going to play a lot of inside, so I don't know if they consider him a defensive tackle or if he'll be one of the 5 edges that make the roster. I would say 10 defensive linemen. Tommy Togiai is on the outside looking in, but pretty far outside, I would say, at that. But Perrion, he's just got to come in and impress. But again, for Perrion, it's more than just on the field. He's got to prove it off the field too. So even though he's on the inside track, I would say to make the roster, that doesn't make his leash longer. The off the field stuff we're like 3 or 4 incidents deep already with him, and he's been on the roster for a year, like a little over a calendar year. So
yeah, no,
I want to see it in training camp. Yeah, so yeah,
I'm with you. He does have the skill set to get upfield from that defensive tackle spot, which Jim Schwartz wants. But I'm with you. He's got to be in the classroom, away from the field, and all business. And you can't have another slip up because he's had too many of them already.